Oh my goodness, this is the wheel at Icon Park. I've been calling it the eye in the sky because that's what the locals call it, but it's actually called the wheel. And look what you can do, a gender reveal. If you want to do a gender reveal based on what color the wheel is lit up on, pink or blue, that'll tell you right there. I never even thought about that, but what a great idea. Well, hello everyone and welcome to another beautiful day for an adventure back here at Icon Park with my good friend Jen Vargas.
Hello!
Hello there! And do you see that big wheel in the background there? We are going to go way up in the sky inside of that wheel, and it is going to be an amazing time. How far in the air does that go?
400 feet.
400 feet in the air. It's going to be spectacular. This is going to be really, really fun. If you are brand new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on a thing. Welcome to another edition of Tommy Travels. It's Tommy Travels. Come on with me, you guys. Let's go see what there is to see. There's a look at that train that we saw the other night going by, the wonderful fountains, and here is the wheel that we will be entering onto very shortly. Gosh, that is high. That's going to be a great view though. And so I'm going to give a little 360 of where we're at. We're about to get some tickets, and this place is cool. Inside, they've got a whole arcade game with the Maze of Mirrors. They've got Madame Tussauds over there, people standing in line, and then over there there's Sea Life and a 7D dark ride, which I doubt I can film, so I probably won't be doing that, but wow, what a cool place, and skylights up there. This is gonna be great. And coming soon to Icon Park, the world's tallest slingshot and drop tower. Coming to Icon Park in 2021. Well, I believe that is this year. That gives me a reason to come back and not do this. And now we just have to wait through this little winding line over here. And they really do a good job of having you smell the popcorn on your way in. You can buy popcorn and go up on this ride. It takes about 20 minutes or so to get through the whole thing. And we just have a little bit of a wait left. And welcome to the wheel. Here are some interesting facts. It's 400 feet tall, 3 million pounds of steel, tallest wheel on the east coast of the US, highest moving sky bar on the east coast, speed less than 1 mile per hour, flight time 20 minutes, and viewing distance 57 miles. That is quite a wheel. And this is what we're going to be boarding very shortly. You can see the doors closing. You enter in right down there. And you can see the giant wheels up there that keep this thing turning. And then you can even see the lights installed right on the rails there that keep it all lit up at night. And they can actually program all of those lights on an iPhone. Pretty incredible. And here we are now on the inside of the contraption, looking at the line we were just standing in. And what's neat is you can see this gentleman down here in the other cart. He's cleaning and sanitizing that after each use for the next patron to hop aboard. Safety first here. And that is great. The other nice thing is they allow 1 party per car. So we're not stuck in here with 10 kids screaming and yelling, or parents screaming and yelling at their kids. And we are starting to get up there a little ways now. You can see the view down there. Got a helicopter flying overhead. There's a lot of helicopters I noticed in this area, constantly flying around, more so than where I'm from. But already, we're having a beautiful looking view. And so just to start off, and there's another helicopter. Those three buildings right there, that is Lockheed Martin. Very interesting. You can now see the parking lot where we just parked. People walking around and milling about. You can see hotels out there in the background. And we're getting closer and closer to the clouds. And ladies and gentlemen, here is Jen Vargas with a technology update.
Thank you, Tommy. As you enjoy your flight on the wheel, you can look at this iPad right here. This iPad will show points of interest in various languages. You can also turn it to night view. Shingle Creek, Orange County Convention Center, SeaWorld. Keep panning over and you see Legoland, Disneyland Resort, which you can tell it's Disney if you see that little, it's actually a big balloon, little circle in the distance.
Oh, way down there, yeah.
Yep, and then between there you'll see the Don Cesar Hotel. That is on Florida's Gulf Coast in St. Pete Beach. So you can see pretty far out. I think visibility is about 57 miles.
57 miles, wow. And way off there in the distance is downtown Orlando. You definitely cannot see that from the ground, that's for sure. And here's the Star Flyer ascending to the very top. And look at, we are almost even with them. And in just a few moments, we will be higher than that ride is at its peak. Look at that. I think we made it here at the perfect time where there's enough light to be able to still see around the beautiful views, the lakes, all the hotels, everything going on. But you can tell the sun is starting to set and it is already glorious. And it's very hard to see, but in the center of the screen, that is Epcot Center right there, where they're currently building a Guardians of the Galaxy. What a beautiful sight. You can see so much from up here. It's just insane. We are almost at the top. We were saying we're almost to the top, but it looks like the ride has stopped momentarily. You can request to stop the ride to enter if you have kids that may not make it on or if there's any physical disability. Oh, and now we're moving again. And this view that we're looking at right over here, that is the convention center. Jen and I were driving through there in that area last night, and my gosh, this place is absolutely huge. It's the second largest one next to Las Vegas, Jen?
Correct.
Las Vegas. It is enormous. Just behind the convention center, that's where SeaWorld is. You can see the roller coasters and all the fun attractions that they have available. My hotel is just about a quarter mile away from SeaWorld. I could probably see my hotel right from here. And we are officially at the tippy top, looking down at some land that has been cleared out, and it's gonna be all part of a new Universal theme park right over here. And look at this view, you guys, all the way from the top. Although you're only at the top for so long. But look, there's another helicopter. Jen has informed me that those helicopters, the reason I see so many of them is because they're flying tourists around. We don't get that so much in St. Paul, Minnesota. And this is where we just were last night. You can see some hotels, but you can see what looks like a volcano right there in the middle of the screen. That's Volcano Bay over at Universal Studios. It is an amazing place. That whole facility is absolutely amazing. Okay, so we're almost done with this ride, but just to tell you what I've learned, in this direction over here, that is downtown Orlando. As you go over this way, that is a future home of Universal Studios Park. Down here, that's where you're gonna find SeaWorld and its attractions. Over kind of in the middle of the screen, that is Disney Springs. And then a little bit over to the right of that is Epcot Center. I got it. And over here is a beautiful sunset occurring as we speak. And you know it's a sunset because you can see the reflection on the water and the sun in the sky. What a beautiful picture that makes. A little bit earlier, I showed you the advertisement for the slingshot that's coming here in 2021, and that little plot of land is exactly where that is going to go. Coming along nicely. And right in the center of the screen, that is Tin Roof. That is where we were at the other night, which is the location of movies, or was the location of movies. It was the last night that we went, and all of that stuff is all cleared out as it goes out of frame, much in the same way that movies did. And so now this ride's about to end, and so is this adventure, as we take another final look at the glorious sunset before the ceiling takes it out of our view. Thank you all so much for coming along for the ride today. If you are brand new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe, and thank you all so much. Go ahead and hit like, and this has just been a blast. Thank you for the support that you've given me so far. And as I'm getting a very important text right now, I hope to catch you on the flip side.